Hey guys! So I am doing a first impression and review on a foundation in another video. So we're gonna do the rest of my face. The only thing I have done is primed and used the Dior Forever foundation that I'm reviewing, and I've set with my Born This Way translucent powder. So we're gonna do in this video the rest of my makeup, and then I will link in the description bar the first impression and review on that foundation so that you can check out both. So without further ado, let's do the rest of our makeup. So since I've already got my face done, we're going to start with our brows. And I'm just gonna use my Benefit Ka-Brow in shade 3 and my angled brow brush. I'm really excited to see how this foundation does. Thus far, we're doing good, and I am liking it. Then I'm gonna take my Precisely My Brow in shade 4 and just touch up right in here where my bald spot is really hard to get coverage. And just fix up that little tail there. And next brow. My goofy brow that likes to give me problems. Who else has like one brow that gives you issues no matter what whenever you're doing your brows? It is super annoying. Precisely My Brow. Get that to a little bit sharper. And then where I drug down a little bit, we're gonna use our Benefit Brow Contour Pro, and we're gonna use the definer side. It's a concealer. Good one to have in your arsenal, especially if you're getting used to doing brows. This is great for fixing up any problems that you get. I'm just taking a stiff concealer brush and just fixing that up. All right, so let's go ahead and bronze our face and get some color going on up in here. We need some color. So I'm going to bronze with my Benefit Hoola. It is almost gone. I probably need to get another one. And I'm just using a big fluffy brush. Right. It has been quite a while since I've used my Hoola bronzer, so I'm really excited to be using it. All right, now we got some color going on. And let's blush. Let's use the Anastasia Blush Trio in Pool Party. Let's go in with, I'm kind of feeling like keeping my blush and everything more neutral, and my eyes are going to hopefully be poppin' today because I have inspiration I found on Pinterest and I've been wanting to recreate for so long, and so we're gonna do it today. So since I want to kind of keep it pretty basic, let's use, I think this one's called Cash, K-A-S-H, I would say Cash. So we'll go in with this one. Yes, I have been inspired by this eyeshadow look on Pinterest for, I can't even tell you guys how long, like a long time. I've been wanting to recreate it and I just haven't yet. I'm kind of scared to, honestly, but we're gonna do it today and fulfill my dreams of doing this look. I've been really, really excited to do it. I know that sounds funny, but I've been wanting to. It's blue and gold. So we will see how that goes. We're gonna contour with the Anastasia light to medium contour kit. I'm gonna go in with this medium cooler shade here with a fan brush. A little bit at the temples. Top of the hairline. Cover up the little baby hairs. All right. And then I'm gonna go in with a flat brush and go in with this like vanilla shade. This is more of like a skin tone shade. And just make sure we've got a good chisel going on. And then I'm gonna go in with the middle shade, which is the banana color shade, and just put that under eyes. Get it nice and bright. All right, let's prime these eyelids. I'm super excited. And I think I picked the perfect colors for it. I was swatching them on the back of my arm to make sure they looked good and close to this picture. And I think we got it. I am just using my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. Make sure it's blended really well. This is just a concealer brush. All right. Then I just like to take my kabuki that just has like excess powder that's kind of left on it and just tap that on there to set without putting like excess powder on there. All right, let's do the eyes. Okay, so I'm going to use the Anastasia Subculture palette and we're gonna go in with the shade Dawn here and just kind of put that all over the top of the eyelid. Just to make sure we're set really well. And the look we're gonna be going for is gonna be like a blue lid with a gold center, like a halo eye. And then I think I'm gonna take like a red on top of it. Not quite sure yet. We're just gonna wing it and see what we come up with, but that's my inspiration. And the blue that I'm really liking for this look is in the Subculture palette as well. It's the shade here, Axis. So I'm gonna just take kind of like a fluffy flat brush. And I'm just gonna put that all over my eyelid. And I'm just tapping it on there. Especially with it being such a dark shade, tap first and then you can kind of swipe it. Okay, so we're looking crazy with the blue. This is a gorgeous blue. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever worn this dark of a blue on my eyelid. I'm pretty excited about this. And then let's go in with, I'm gonna use the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, and I'm going to use the shade Chocolate Gold here as our gold middle. Let's go in with, this one's a little bit different, but still similar, like a flat fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to use my Fix Plus to dampen that first so that we get a really good like shadow payoff. Just gonna spray him and go in on that chocolate gold. And just apply in that center area. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. And I'm gonna go back with the one that we were doing the blue with. I'm gonna spray it just a little bit and go back into Axis and just soften out the lines with the gold. Kind of blur it out a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna wipe that off so that all the excess is gone. And then I'm going to take a more of like a firm blender brush and so like this one, and with the Axis again, shake off all the excess powder, and I'm just going to bring that on top just to bring it all together. So it's going to be a little bit above your crease. And that will just kind of seal in that halo with the gold. And then if you have to, if you do what I did and took out a little more than you want, just go back in that gold. And I'm just using whatever's kind of left wetness-wise. I didn't respray. Okay, now we're gonna go in with a fluffier blender brush and go in with, let's go in with this shade All Star because I really want like a nice red with this blue. So right here at All Star in the Subculture palette, just a little bit, shake it off. Especially with this palette, it is super pigmented. I would rather have a little tiny bit and then build it up. So that's always my goal versus trying to fix up something by going in too heavy-handed. Yes! All right, and then I'm gonna take a super fluffy blender brush that never gets color on it and just smooth all of that All Star out. It's a little bit harsh on that outer edge, so I'm going to take a brush I have not ever used, and go back in with that Dawn and that Subculture palette just to soften it up a little bit. That was the one we put all over the top eyelid. You're just blending and softening. And then I'm going to take the pencil end with that All Star and bring it down in the lower lash line. And that very, very, very outer V. I want to keep that blue, but have a little bit of the red on the very, very outside. And then just blend them together. All right, so this is how we're looking. I am obsessed with this look. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then let's take a pointed flat brush and let's go in with Cube in the Subculture palette. And that is going to be our inner corner color. And also our brow highlight color. And then, you know, I think I'm gonna go in, just to bring the gold in a little bit more, I'm gonna go in with the shade Electric in the Subculture palette and put that on my, in my inner eye. Oh yeah, that's much better. I wanted more of that gold to come together. So cube we're leaving on the brow and then covering the cube on the inner corner with Electric. My goodness, I love it. Yay. So here is that final eyeshadow look. I love it. All right, let's set the brows. I'm gonna use the Benefit 3D Brow Tones in the shade 4. I'm going to use the MAC Hyper Real Glow Highlight Palette. And since we've got some gold going on, let's go in with Light of the Party. It's the goldest highlight shade. I'm gonna take a bigger detail brush. Flip this back over. And then I'm just gonna take a more precise detail brush where I really like it to pop. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of liner. So I'm gonna use a black pencil liner on my waterline. So I would really love to wear lashes with this, but since I'm doing a first impression, I'm gonna be wearing this for hours. My eyes can't handle lashes for that long. So if you can handle them, this would be the perfect eyeshadow look with lashes. It would just set it off. I just know my eyes couldn't take it and I don't want it to affect anything by having to take them off. So if you can wear them for that long, you should so do it because it would be gorgeous. I'm just going to do my regular mascara with the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I seriously wish I could wear lashes for a long period of time. Because this would be perfect. And since I am doing a first impression, I am not setting the whole face of makeup because I want to see how it wears. It's supposed to be a 24-hour wear foundation. So I don't want to set everything and have it affect how the makeup does. I want to see how it does on its own. All right, let me do some lips. In Cream by Urban Decay. This was a special edition collection. So I'm so sorry that it is not available, but you might be able to find a color super, super close. I will just link below in the makeup section just the regular Urban Decay Vice lipsticks, and maybe you can find something really similar. Just a super cool toned nude. I just always feel like if I wear a super bright eye, I should just do a nude lip. So this is the finished look. I will link below the video with the first impression for this foundation if you're interested. Make sure you always check the down bar. I always put what makeup I use and any kind of links that I think you might be interested in. If you did like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when my next one goes up. And just leave down in the comments below what you would like to see next. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!